Now, I wanted to have a visual aid for this because I really wanted to push forward the impression of the effect this particular person has had on my life.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't find it, even though I was 100% sure I had it laying around like a damned coaster somewhere. Turns out, apparently I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But at one point, I did have this item. Because today, we're going to talk. Because, no, we need to talk about fucking Fergie.
Yeah.
Now, if you were a game watcher, that's what I call them. If you're a sports fanatic, then maybe last night you saw the NBA All-Star game and you noticed that old Fergie, formerly of the Black Eyed Peas, currently of her lame-ass solo career, she put on quite the fucking show when she sang the national anthem.
Yeah.
And
it wasn't good.
It was fucking shit.
Yeah.
It was the worst, in fact. Some people are calling it among the worst. Some people are saying the worst since Roseanne. Look, Roseanne had an excuse to be awful.
Yeah.
One,
she was Roseanne.
She's Roseanne. Two, she's a comedian. Three,
she's Roseanne.
She's Roseanne. And, nobody expects... She's not a singer. Nobody expects her to sing. And, of course, she's kind of had a political thing going her whole career. So it's actually very unclear whether she did that on purpose or not, though she says she didn't. Either way, it's fucking Roseanne. She has an excuse to sound terrible. Fergie, on the other hand, we know can sing.
She's got some pipes.
She
just picks her freaking tunes horribly.
She's got some pipes. I must ashamedly admit that for a while there, I was kind of into the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, yeah.
They were fun.
Not a lie, we were pretty big Peas fans.
Yeah, the little tunes were kind of cool.
Until the end, which ironically was the end of their coolness.
Yeah, they just went from... I mean, they weren't...
They sucked. They were fun suck.
They weren't ever great.
No.
But yeah, it was fun suck. Like, it was the type of suck that we were okay with liking.
It was before freaking Will.i.am became a lame hipster who sucks ass.
Yeah.
Carrying all his little freaking pyramid speakers and shit.
Oh, man. Anyway, despite their lameness, at one point we enjoyed the Black Eyed Peas. And one thing we enjoyed a lot was watching old Fergie flaunt her stuff, but then at the same time not feeling entirely shallow because we were like, man, she's got some little pipes on her.
Yeah, I used to have a Fergie poster on my wall.
Yeah, I used to have a little Fergie crush.
I stroked it to that, baby. Multiple times.
The point is, we enjoyed Fergie for what she was, and she didn't even come from a good background. Her little girl band sucked.
Yeah, she was apparently a heroin addict fiend.
Yeah, she had a little history with the drugs. So there was nothing there that was substance.
Yeah.
So you could say her height was during the Black Eyed Peas era. For a while, anyway.
Yep.
Then she did this little solo career.
Mm-hmm.
So people are like, hey, this fucking national anthem thing, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, she's been terrible for a fucking while now.
Yeah. You bought this album.
I bought the fucking, what was it called? Duchess?
Yeah.
That album fucking sucked.
It wasn't good. I did stroke it to that video, though.
Which one?
The bridge one.
Yeah. Terrible song.
Stroke-worthy, though.
Stroke-worthy, for sure. Especially that part where it's clear that they cut away.
Oh, she totally
right
fell,
as she fucking fell.
When she fell, I stroked it.
If you haven't seen London Bridge, the video, see it. Get your little whack on. And then go back and see it. And there's a part where she's descending down some stairs.
Clearly falls.
Yeah, you could see her ankle bend, and they just cut away right at that moment.
Yep.
It's fucking classic. But anyway, the point is, I bought this album. Really, it was kind of like a mixture of TNA, and she can't possibly be that bad, right? I mean, she was in the Black Eyed Peas, and they're stupid fun.
She was like one of the best parts of that.
So, bought it, and immediately regretted it because it fucking sucked.
It wasn't good.
Like, even the songs that you could call the best... terrible, and there's like this fucking mishmash of horrible dissonant sounds and samples that should never go together.
Again, it's modern Will.i.am.
What was that fucking? She sampled she sampled an old rock and roll song. What was it?
It was a Little Richard song. I don't remember.
Yeah, she sampled some Little Richard song. It was the worst fucking sample ever. Then she did this little in between album. She would do these little one-off singles that were freaking atrocious, like MILF Money.
Yeah.
No.
Milf Money's got to be one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my entire goddamn life.
The song is so bad.
I did stroke it, though.
Hold on. The song is so bad that the video, which is very stroke-worthy, became unstroke-worthy.
Here's my excuse. I saw a video on Silent before I heard the song. So I had already gotten the stroke on before I heard the song.
That is not true.
It actually is. I didn't want to admit it. I had already seen the video when you showed it to me. I hadn't heard the song though. But I had stroked it.
Anyway, I heard the video. And I was like, I can't do this. Put it on mute.
You
and I could.
Your dong already out. I can't do this.
I did. Look, and that's not to, disqualify her from being, from her any merit she has as an artist. It's just at that point, that's what she'd become.
Yeah.
She was spank fodder, spank bank material. And she markets herself that way, too. If you look at their little Instagram, it's almost pathetic, dude. Like, all right, stop trying to be hot 24/7. Because there's a point where that just becomes not hot. It's just like, dude, it becomes cumbersome. Like, you're a fucking, 5,000-year-old woman now. Can you just, actually sing a good song? Which we know you can sing. Mm-hmm. So can you sing a good song, please? 2, stop trying to pimp that shit out 24/7. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Madonna thing.
Oh, that's why.
Like, you stop sexualizing yourself 100% of the time.
It is reaching that point. I wouldn't say it's at that point because Madonna.
It's not at that point because Madonna actually had good songs at one point. 1, 2, she for a while there actually did kind of ease off the whole sexuality thing, but then she came roaring back with it,
and it was just cringe.
Fergie has been nonstop with the sexuality thing, and then on top of that, her music is fucking shit.
Yep,
utterly terrible. So when people express surprise and how awful the national anthem was, I was like, why the fuck did you get fucking Fergie? You're in LA, the city of fucking stars. You could get anybody. So her fucking PR team must have been like, shit, we're going to get her this because Double Dutch's, that shit album, which I didn't buy, thankfully, but I did watch all the videos, tried to spank, couldn't because it was that bad. She couldn't even get Nicki Minaj, who was certified. If she's got a guest spot in your fucking song, you're probably going to get some radio play. She couldn't even get that shit to work because the song was that bad. Anyway, her PR team must have been like, this is going to be it. We're going to sell some copies now. Nope. Definitely not.
Sell some copies of the national anthem?
Of the fucking Double Dutchess.
Oh, well, you were talking about... Or whatever.
How do you not know how PR works? But anyway, the point is, she fucking blows, man. Not in the good way, although by this point, she might as well blow on fucking video because that's the only way I'm buying anything Fergie related, because that would be pretty hot.
That would be pretty hot.
The point is, man, this national anthem.
It's not good.
Now, I actually woke you up so you could see this.
Yeah, I wasn't happy about that.
Impression.
Sucked. I like the part when she goes, and everybody just laughs.
This is not even a Fergie problem. This is anybody,
or
I should say any... It's very rare that a male vocalist does it, although I've seen them do it.
Mostly ladies.
But it's mostly female vocalists that feel this fucking need to wheedle their little fucking voices. Yeah. Like, we get it. Like, Christina Aguilera, wonderful voice.
She does that
great
way
voice.
Too much now.
But, like...
Look, yeah. It's like, we get it, dude. Just sing it.
Yeah, when she sang the national anthem, not only did she forget it, but if it was full of that, like, dude... We don't need a modified version of the national anthem. I don't even give a fuck about the national anthem. I'm glad to be in this country. I love it, despite all its fucking flaws. We don't need a modified version of the national anthem. Just sing the damn thing.
Yeah, we don't need a little bass, little track behind your...
What was that, man?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Little slutty burlesque version.
And then...
Yeah, that sounded like
the ghouls in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Better than her though.
Yeah, man. Dude, that was one of the most abominous thing. Sultry rendition of fucking. Oh man, she was trying so hard to be sexy too.
Yeah, she was.
Dude,
not allowed to totally hit that though.
But that's
only if she didn't sing.
You don't need to try to be sexy. You're a very attractive woman.
Stop trying.
You just literally got to stand there.
Yep.
And then on top of that, you're trying to sell that you're like this cool little jazz burlesque singer doing your little.
What was that little clause?
Your little douche clause when you're gonna sing a specific note.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
And then she does a little douche clause with.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Everybody freaking laughs.
I felt both.
Cringe?
I felt both justified, and I felt tons of cringe, and sad for her at that point. Like, dude,
it's not
literally. Do you realize it's a big stadium? Do you realize how many people have to laugh for the laugh to be audible? A lot of people. It's like a chant during wrestling.
Yeah.
If it's not a lot of people, it's not gonna get hurt or it's gonna die. Yet at that precise fucking moment, everybody in unison was like, fuck me, this is bad.
It's not good.
And it became audible.
Yep.
Shit. But the point is, that before all this, she already sucked.
Oh, yeah.
I remember this fucking... Oh, dude. I remember between albums... Or it wasn't between albums. I think she was still promoting the first fucking album. She went on the Good Morning America show, I think. Or Today Show. One of those fucking horrible shows nobody cares about, really. And she did a performance. And she did a rendition of Barracuda.
Oh, no.
Which wasn't bad, don't get me wrong.
Oh.
But she was wearing like this skin-tight outfit, which again wasn't bad because it was looking pretty good. But she was parading around on the stage super hyper sexually. And I don't mind that. I was happy when Taylor Swift got a little bit more sexual. I was like, all right, that's cool, man. I can dig that. But this is like too much, man. Even for a fucking boner-inducing... For the boner-inducing nature of it, it was like, no, stop. Please don't do this. So she was cavorting around hyper-sexually on the stage, and then I noticed right behind her, there's this little kid.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Traumatized beyond belief. Yeah, I showed you. Remember? You're like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, this kid says it all.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? And then she did all these little songs in between, like MILF Money, but then she did the fucking, this song with Slash, where, you were kind of like, well, it'd be kind of cool if she did some rock, because she's got the pipes. But again, everything about it was like, hey, let's throw in tons of fucking sex. Like, come on, man. Reel that shit back. So now we got the sex national anthem.
Yeah.
So that's good. But I think people are finally realizing, this chick has...
It's not good.
She has outworn her stay. Like, it's done. Like, that time she peed herself on stage, people forgave her for that. Yeah, she peed herself on stage. People were like, you know what? Fuck it. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, dude, come on. You can't even take you seriously now because that's fucking horrible. And then on top of that, they shut off comments on her social media, so they know she fucked up. And at the end of that fucking performance, let's play some basketball or whatever she said.
Oh, man.
Don't try to save it.
Don't try to save it,
done.
Dude.
You know it's done. It's over.
It's not good.
You fucked it. You fucked it good. It's not good, man. It's not good.
Nope.
And I wish I didn't have to say that because, old Fergie gave me many a boner.
Yep.
Now I'm like, dude, I can't even get a boner to you anymore because you've just killed that.
I'm not allowed. I can still do it.
Well, to be fair, you're humping the ground outside.
It's true.
24/7. But anyway, I just felt we needed to talk a little about Fergie because it's not a new thing. It's been going on. Who bought the last album? Not many people. This streak of mediocrity has only gotten worse. And it's probably not going to end. Probably going to get a few more years until she's tanked to the bottom and or hopefully says, you know what, I need to fucking fix this shit right here.
Yeah, distance himself completely from will.i.am.
It's not good.
No.
Anyway.
That's a thing.
That's a fucking thing that happened.
Video we did.
It's been Ahab and the Goontick talking Fergie because damn. We're out.
Yep.
Hit like, share, subscribe, and those notification buttons.